Ready here at the toss. We've got the two captains, Sangakkara and Yunus, and the match referee, Alan Hurst from Australia. Sangakkara has the coin. It was supposed to be a mock call. We'll try it again. Head is the call.
And it's a head. Pakistan.
Pakistan, what have you decided then, Yunus?
Really bad first.
Yeah, the stats show that if you win the toss, you win the match also. Do you think that conditions are that straightforward?
No, it's not at the moment. It's not like that. If you want to win every game, so if you bat first, you will be score something 250 plus. So I think if you score somewhere around 280 or 290, so there is a good chance for win the game.
You've made few changes.
Yeah, we have 4 changes.
Can you remember them all?
Yeah, I actually. Nasir Jamshid is not playing. Imran Nazir, Shoaib Malik resting, and Yusuf and Misbah is back, and Raif Tikhar, because we have 2 injury pro. Razak have a calf muscle, and Fawad Alam here twisting last night his ankle. So we have 4 changes.
All the best.
Thank you.
Sangakkara, how do you read the situation here now?
Well, it seems a pretty good track. Either way, it's going to be a good one. We just have to make sure we do our basics right.
I've got to ask this question. You've won the series, obviously. What is at stake now for Sri Lanka?
Oh, I think every game's a question of pride and performance. I think everyone's got to make sure that they're up to the mark no matter what situation the series is in. We're resting Sanat today again, and Muralidharan's having a rest. Both of them, have been very gracious enough to, give opportunities to youngsters, and we're going to try out 2 spinners in this game.
So the news from the centre out here is that Pakistan have won the toss and elected to bat first.
We are good to go for the 4th one-day. It's a day-night affair. There's always a special spark about proceedings in day-night cricket. Here come the Pakistan opening batsmen striding out to open the innings. We are looking towards the senior players. Imran Nazir is there. The spotlight is on the senior guys performing for Pakistan. And we're hoping, of course, that Pakistan have brought their A game for the entire match this time around.
We've got almost a brand new Pakistan lineup. They've made 4 changes. There's Umar Akmal still at the top of the order, but his partner has changed. No Nasir Jamshid in this game for Pakistan. They've opted for exciting Imran Nazir, 27 years of age. Malinga with the first ball, and Umar Akmal very close of edging it to the keeper.
Good day, Ramiz, and good day to all our viewers, wherever you may be. Yes, definitely a different atmosphere. They go out and play as hard as they can, as best as they can, and give an account of themselves. Pakistan have made 4 changes.
He can knock you off completely with his scintillating, sensational hitting, or he can knock himself down by some irresponsible shots. 200s, 950s, a people's favourite, Imran Nazir. It's been given as a wide. I thought the ball hit something, but no contact made. Steve Davis today with Gamni Silva. Edgy start, but it'll do for Imran Nazir. He's off the mark with that single. He'll get runs, 4 of them. Not picture perfect, Imran Nazir, but 4 runs nevertheless.
Pakistan score their first boundary of the afternoon.
Tushara has been brilliant with the new ball. That's a lot better. And he picks up the single as well. He's good between the wickets. He's quick in the field, Imran Nazir. Taken, caught behind. There's a now the sound, umpire is not moving. They can't believe it. Gamni Silva, I think, has made an error. Let's have a listen then. Certainly was a sound and noise.
Well, his bat was far from the body. See, big gap between bat and body. You could see the deviation. There was a sound. Sangakkara was jubilant the moment he caught it. Fielders running all over the bowler himself, and he's gone on appealing. But umpire Gamni Silva is not convinced.
Oh, beautifully driven. And Kandami, even with that spectacular dive, couldn't stop the ball. 2,000 one-day runs for Umar Akmal. And he gets to that 2,000 figure with a smashing drive. Really was worth the wait and worth the watch. Down the track and whips it away. This time more runs, more than 2 at least. That ball will go across for a 4. Good over for Pakistan. It's 30 without a wicket after 6. Oh, that's beautifully played off the back foot. What a smashing shot from Imran Nazir. His talent was on view then.
Good shot, over the top, well over the top, and 4 runs. It's a good deck, this one. Down the track and smack that through the covers for 4. What a great shot that is. That is outstanding stuff. Oh, goodness me, good luck, Kumar. Kumar's got to be the size of Joel Garner at least to stop that. Replayed look, reviewed look. Bang! Good shot. Running away towards the boundary. That's a boundary off the first ball of the over. This is a very good start from Pakistan. Maybe just a little bit assisted, but all the same, it's a good start. Had a bit of a slash at that, and he's got it back with a square, and it's gone for 4. It's picked the gap. Not exactly where he wanted to go. I think he's just looking to tee off a little bit. He realises he's had 4 lives. I suppose that's the bottom line. And now he's looking to capitalise wherever possible. Bang.
Oof. What a pitch. I don't want to be bowling that.
It's much better up here in the commentary box, nice and air-conditioned.
Yep.
Oh, got him! Now, is that okay? Yes, it is. It hasn't been signalled anything different from square leg. Wasn't above the waist is generally what's been confirmed here. But quite strange that he missed a ball, a full toss that high that cannoned into the top of off stump.
Well, this is not the first time he has done it. He has ruined quite a few opportunities in his career. He just hit a boundary, a ball before, and look at that. Looking to just go hard at it. His head is all over the place, his eyes all over the place. Look at that.
That is an outstanding shot. That is brilliant, that stroke. Yeah.
This is Yunis Khan, beautifully driven. That is a graceful stroke. This outfield is very fast and he's off the mark. A delightful drive through extra cover. This is cracked through the offside. Umar Akmal is a very strong square on the offside. Anything loose, anything wide, he'll pounce on it.
It was a powerful swing of the bat and the roll of the wrist, and keeping the ball down while looking to drive it off the front foot was something very special from Umar Akmal.
Well played, very well played. Just a delicate touch. That's Umar Akmal's 50. It's third ODI 50, and it's brought up in fine fashion. 95 for 1. So Ramiz Raja had to really take pains to explain. And he's got him. He's got the wicket. Ball round his legs. Malinga Bandara has struck for Sri Lanka. Pakistan have lost their second wicket.
Well, a painful exit for Umar Akmal. Trying to sweep the ball was always risky, because if you don't get that front foot to the pitch of the ball and try to cover the spin, then you're in deep trouble, as was the case here. Their front foot on that middle stump, the back leg around that off stump, exposing the stumps, and Bandara has struck goal for Sri Lanka. Is dismissed. A well settled and a good looking Umar Akmal for 57. Pakistan now 106 for 2.
Got him, good catch, well taken, sharp catch. He struck. Tremendous stuff from Ajunta. He's picked up a third, that's a crucial wicket.
We have said a moment ago that the spinners were choking the Pakistanis. That time, Yunus being forced to follow. Mohammad Yusuf pushing at it, forced to follow. That spin and a simple catch straight forward for Jayawardena. He won't miss those. So Pakistan have lost another wicket, a key one. Yusuf's gone for 6 and they are 115 for 3.
Nice little paddle, nice and fine. So that's okay. You heard the call of 2. That's what they're going to do. That's what they've decided to do, I think, these two batsmen. Try and just tick things over initially, which is the right call because they're not boundary hitters at the start. Halfway mark, 129 for 3. Not a bad shout there. It's on the 4. Up goes the finger. I think that was a line. The umpire's got to take the call. And if that hit on the 4, he's got to take the call that that ball was going to go straight. And these spinners are doing a very, very good job now. That's the second for Bandara.
Yes, just pushed across the line. Tried to work it on the leg side. Once again, he's given it some flight. And he's come down the pitch. He's tried to work it across. Hits him low. And Bandara has succeeded again. Second wicket for him. Misbah goes for 9 and Pakistan are 130 for 4.
Let's get that away. Thinking about 2 and decides to come back for the second as Yunus Khan.
2 valuable wickets.
Two men out there. Another 2 runs. Big shot, very big shot indeed, and it's gone for half a dozen. That's well played. A sprinkle with a few of those is definitely going to help the cause of Pakistan.
He's a fearless player, this young Akmal. He's not been long out there at the crease. Yes, he gave himself plenty of room, got his front foot out of the way so that he could swing his arms. So he picked it early. Got to pick the ball up early to move your feet like that and then...
Haven't been afraid to play aggressive shots against the spinners. The 150 up for Pakistan. That's a wide, or was there an inside edge? It's gone for wide. So Lasit Malinga's start, not really good. I think the release was not very good. That's why he sort of bowled it way down the leg side. But again, these are useful runs for Pakistan. 2 wide down the leg side.
I think it's a bit of a reverse swing, and I have a feeling that Lasit Malinga had no idea that how much this ball is going to swing.
So Angelo Matthews will continue. And Umar Akmal, he's looked so impressive. He's played some delightful shots. He has a repertoire where he could play strokes right around the wicket, Waka, not just in a particular direction. Loves to lock the ball, loves to drive, and also could cut and play square quite well.
He's definitely got a class about himself.
So the 50 partnership for the 5th wicket in 54 balls, which is good even time. Looking for a couple of runs here. Only a single. 182 for 4.
Down the track, over the top. That should go all the way. That's gone all the way for 6. You youngster beauty.
Slow delivery. Matthews, very late reaction. It's gone across the line. They've gone for the appeal. They're asking for a stumping chance for Kumar Sangakkara. All happened quite lazily. Lazy shot from Yunus Khan. Bails were taken off. That back leg was planted into the crease, so not an issue.
Yes, just a half shout from Sangakkara. He never even raised the foot or dragged it forward. So no big reason to call for the 3rd, but it has been done and quite rightly not out.
And that would have put him under a little bit of stress. That's his 50. Well done. First as Pakistan's captain in one-day international for Yunus Khan. He's got plenty of runs in one-day cricket, but this would feel extremely special. 199 for 4. .200 comes up for Pakistan in the 39th over. So last 11 or 10 overs are going to be critical then. Still to take the batting power play. Projected current rate will take them to 262. This is certainly a 300 pitch, this. Oh, gets past Kumar Sangakkara. That ball flies away for 4. First boundary in 22 overs. Umar Akmal now moves into the 40s. He is not bereft of ideas. Once again, delicately played. Will pick up 2 runs. Good consistency from Umar Akmal. 10 off the over. 209 for 4. Nicely struck, missing the fielder cover. Yunus Khan once again has found the gap. This is where he's extremely clever. Carves it away off the back foot for 1. 10 overs remain then. After 40 overs, 214 for 4. Little shuffle and then the feet get moving. Once again, beautifully placed shot from Umar Akmal. He's full of energy.
Yes, you can term him as a busy player, always busy, whether he's running between the wickets, getting in position to play. There he goes again, chops it down. We get 1. He looks for 2, runs his first run hard, which is a good thing. Get lots of players who are a bit lazy with the first run, but not Umar Akmal. He's always quick between the wickets.
A lovely piece of cricket. He was punching the air the moment he stroked it for 1. Terrific effort from a very fine young player. Thanking the Almighty. Umar Akmal is delighted. But this really is a great start for someone who is young and exciting, and a wonderful asset for the team.
Skipper wouldn't mind that. He wants his runs. Got the partnership. Good slower delivery. But it has beaten Sangakkara and it's gone for 4 by.
Beautifully done, over cover. Great shot from Umar Akmal. He's expanding his talent now, the death part of the innings, and how wonderfully well he's looking out there. 60 now as a result of that cracker.
He has picked that one well. But good footwork, that was the secret. Got his front foot down the track, big stride. And then moved it sufficiently towards the leg stump.
His shot selection has been absolutely brilliant. There he goes for the pull shot, connects well. Clears the field. It's another 4. Ajanta Mendes been taken to the cleaners in this over.
Thick edge, running away. Another boundary off the first ball of the over.
They've been doing everything right, Pakistan. And all they need now, Hazy, is to get the batting power play. That could put Sri Lanka in a real tough situation. And that last 50, just 36 balls.
Yeah, that's great. That's great acceleration. Crack, smash that one. That has gone miles. That's a very good shot indeed. Great connection. Good connection again. Great connection again. That has gone a long way. That is terrific. Goodness me. That was a delivery at 139 k's per hour. Went off the bat, probably at around about the same speed. But the best part about it, it was pretty straight.
This young man is a powerhouse. Just look at that. Over long on. Great shot. Lot of power. Opened it a little bit and hit it over long on. Not an easy shot to execute, but did it to perfection.
Reverse swing and also very full. Oh, that's going to be another wide, I think. It's going to run away for a boundary as well, so it's going to be a double whammy for Sri Lanka. He's not impressed, the skipper. Bit of bat involved, I think. Perhaps a year for frustration from Malinga more than anything else, but 21 runs off that over. 4 overs remaining, 278 for 4. Good connection, strong connection. That has gone a long way. That is a beauty again. Goodness me, what a blow that is. So clean.
Umar Akmal again really connecting them, and when they strike the sweet spot, they go a long way.
It has gone 1 bounce 4. Man back at long off. No one at long on, so that's good batting. Very good batting. That's where he likes to score. I'm a bit surprised that Kumar Sangakkara hasn't gone man at long on rather than long off. That's where he's gone. Picked it up beautifully. Very, very good shot that from the skipper.
Well, this has been one of the finest innings played by Yunis Khan on this tour.
Full toss. It's up in the air. Should be taken. Is taken. Kapoor's the man who's picked up the catch. Lost their 5th, Pakistan, but goodness me.
It was a full toss. Maybe hit pretty high in the bat. Not on the sweet spot. The Charmer Kapugedra was pretty calm under the ball. Held it quite well. So Yunis Khan gone for 89. Pakistan now 306 for 5. Oh, that's going to be another wide. It's going to be costly again. Kumar Sangakkara will be having a sense of humour failure right now. He's not to go straight. He's got about half the bat on it. He's going to come back for the second. Yes, he is. Oh, a good throw. He'll be in a lot of trouble. Might be able to come back and get the extra run. Now there it is. Goodness me, what a comedy of errors. But in the end, he's going to pick up the runs that are needed. His brother absolutely loves it. Umar Akmal has been absolutely sensational. This has been a remarkable performance from the 19-year-old. Brilliant stuff. What a brilliant innings from Umar Akmal, and his brother is delighted. Why not? Why not? He's made the entire Pakistan team and even the Pakistan nation very proud with their 100 because they had nothing to cheer. And he's brought so many smiles to the Pakistan faces with that blistering innings of just 71 balls.
Outstanding, outstanding stuff from Umar Akmal. Congratulations.
Umar Akmal becomes the 5th youngest to score 100 for Pakistan. Shahid Afridi, of course, became the youngest as a 16-year-old. Imran Nasir, he was the 2nd. Salim Melahi. Well, Tamim Iqbal of Bangladesh, so it's in the world.
Last ball. On target. Worked away, though. Just the one. 14 runs off the over, so it's a little bit of a state finish, but this man can take all the applause that's coming his way. Really was a remarkable innings. 102 runs, 72 deliveries, and the batting power play has gone for plenty of runs. 64 runs, the batting power play, so that's been a magnificent performance.
That's how the batting card looks. What a tremendous performance from Umar Akmal, just of 72 balls. And Yunis Khan's 89 helped a lot. Good to see another Akmal at the top of the order making 57 of 64 balls. It's been a sparkling performance by Pakistan.
I think at times we're in disarray. But Bandara, 10 overs, 2 for 44. That's a good performance. Mendes is pretty tight as well. And that is the equation now. It's a big scoring ground, this one. Sri Lanka need 322 runs to win. And they need to go at 6.42 to win from here. Last 5 overs of Pakistan's knock, 64 runs. Last 10, 107.
Can they do it against a Mohammad Amir, who is talented? He can handle pressure as well. He's got this left arm variation that can be difficult to handle. Mahela, what a star attraction he is. A brilliant 100 in the last innings. He's on song and in good form.
Here we go, first ball. There's a shout first up, and it's outside the line. They've gone up, slipping first off, gone up in a big way. I think the bowler was just waiting for more support before he fielded again with a shake of the head. Good shot. Pick the gap. 4 runs. A boundary early for Taranga. In the air again. That's gone. It's another boundary. A couple of boundaries off this over. That's what they need. Sri Lanka. They've got things back on track. Almost. 2 overs gone. 9 for no loss. Big crowd here at Premadasa Stadium. So just one off the previous. Shot. Cover drive. He loves playing the cover drive. We saw a few of those in Dambulla. We've seen one tonight to get off the mark. Straight down the ground. Goodness me, what a shot that is. That is a beauty. Right out of the screws. Half a dozen runs. Gee, this is a good deck. It's a very, very good pitch. You can drive on the up. It's going to be a little bit of a teaser, this one. Is it going to win? Eventually it does. It's gone over the top. It's out of the middle. It's going to take a little hop and go for 4.
What a striker has become Mahela Jayawardene.
Short ball, top edge. There's a man down there. Is he going to take the catch? He should take it. It is Mohammad Amir. He's taken the catch. Ronan Naveed will be delighted with that. They've got a huge wicket of Pakistan. And Mahela goes.
Bit of an anticlimax for the crowds. They were cheering for Mahela Jayawardene, who was on course for yet another 100, but he was flummoxed by this shorter length from Ronan Naveed. Skied it up in the air, and Mohammad Amir was calm and cool and took it quite easily in the end. So he goes for 19, exciting 19 he got. Sri Lanka 36 for 1.
Must be played once again, timed perfectly. Second time he's done it, played it with ease.
I want you to count the fielders on the offside and then look at this shot.
Down the track, makes good contact, and the 50 is brought up in the 9th over. Driven again, much better. Proper cricket shot. 4 runs in the earlier ball and 4 runs again. 3rd boundary of the over. Smashed it. Just stood stall and smashed it past the bowler. 20. Correction, 17 coming in that over. What a big over for Sri Lanka. 61 for 1. Goes over the top. Where's it gone? It's gone all the way. 6 of the best.
And it was because of this. This is what he wanted to do. He saw 3 fielders out on the boundary on the offside. He's got mid-off on the boundary, deep point, and a 3rd man. There was nobody on the onside on the boundary. So that's why he took the middle guard from leg guard to into the middle. So he can drag that ball from outside the off stump. And that's exactly what he did.
This is an uppercut down to 3rd man. It will go down to the boundary. It's been that kind of a display, Ramesh. Everything they connected has been successful. Brilliantly played. Brilliantly played by Sangakkara. Waited for it, just nudged it over the keeper. Great improvisation again. This is high quality stuff.
A thorough professional. Crafted a beautiful boundary. There's no one there. There definitely was a chance created by that length. Sangakkara was on top of that one.
Goes again, this time through the covers. Boundaries are raining for Sri Lanka, and Umar Sangakkara has made it look so good. Caught, he's gone, and that's the wicket they wanted. And the break seemed to have done the trick for Pakistan. And Umar Sangakkara's dismissal is a huge one and a big loss for Sri Lanka.
Ledge, he's nice and fine. The outfield still fairly brisk. It's going to be a bit of a tease. Oh, goodness me. Now, I think if I was the bowler, I wouldn't be overly impressed with that.
Yeah, that's one reason why there talks about Yunus Khan and the over 118 for 2.
This time he gets it. Nicely played. It's his second 50 in a row now, his 11th one international 50 overall. It's played very nicely. His teammates have certainly appreciated it. Beautifully bowled. That is a terrific delivery and a very good catch as well. That is great cricket. Yunus Khan, a fine slap from the slip. Very good cricket from Pakistan. The spinners are certainly getting some grip and a bit of bounce.
He's gone for 15 in 130 for 3. Because things has been quite easy for them. There's a bit of misfielding there by Saeed Ajmal.
I tell you what, if looks could kill, he wasn't particularly happy about that. Ajmal again to start his 5th. Sharp turn. No interest from umpire Sorba.
Can't give that out. It's turning. Might miss the leg stump.
There we go. That's nicely bowled. That was 92.3. Quick single. Good running as well. I think it's okay though. It's going to go upstairs. But there's not too much excitement out there for the men in dark green and yellow. I think it's okay. Yunus Khan is again having a few words to say.
Because he thinks that it was way too close to throw, and Hood took way too longer to throw that ball in.
Should have been a direct hit, I suppose. Should have gone for that. That's your only real chance from that sort of distance. It's another very good over so far. 3 from it only. And that's where it stays. Very, very good delivery. 148 for 3.
Nicely put away. The placement was brilliant. That's gone for 4. This is more like it. 150 comes up for Sri Lanka, and that 150 is cheered by the crowds. They're still looking after their team. They still are hopeful.
And Ajmal 5 overs, 1 for 20, and once again hit into the deep, but this time it will be saved a couple.
That's gone. It's high up in the air. Will this be taken? And taken with one hand. He's got it. It's got to be one of the most sensational catches of the season. It's Rana Naweed with a breathtaking effort. He's hurt himself in the process. But this is something outstanding, something wonderful, athletic. He's hit the ground extremely hard, banged his head, but did not lose the side of the ball. It's a one-handed beauty.
Yes, it stayed in there for a very long while. And so Rana Naweed got underneath it. He did pick it up and did have a big bang, hitting his head on the ground.
He's done a wonderful, it's an outstanding effort, this. More mop of hair now on his head. Kapugedra goes for 8, 157 for 4. Taken, caught behind. Brilliant result for some fine piece of fast bowling. Raif Takhar has picked up another wicket.
So another disappointment for Samravira, going for 2, and Sri Lanka now 159 for 5.
Oh, that's a perfectly played cover drive. No one to control it. He was under control, smooth as silk. Got behind, another good one from Raif Takhar. He's having a whale of a time. Another one bites the dust, another victim for Umar Akmal.
Yes, just after playing that good shot, follows that delivery, just a little bit of movement off the seam. And then Umar Akmal completes the catch. Third wicket for him. He has every reason to celebrate. Rao Iftikhar, as he sees Sri Lanka's top scorer to now, Upul Taranga, going for 80. And Sri Lanka now 166 for 6.
Taken at slip. Soft dismissal. Bandara undone by his own kind. A leg spinner getting the better of another leg spinner.
Enough spin, good spin from just outside leg stump maybe. Simple catch. Misbah-ul Haq, the catcher. So Bandara has to go. Sri Lanka have lost another wicket. Down to the bottom half, he goes for a duck. 167 for 7. He has played too early, close the face of the bat too early.
Goes for the leg side field, it finds the gap. Mohammad Amir is after the ball. Picks it up, throws it in, 2 runs taken. That's whipped away nicely. 2 runs taken. And bowled him, cleaned him up with a beauty. What a day he's having. 4th wicket, fantastic piece of bowling from Rao Iftikhar. He's got the ball to swing. He's come in difficult situation and has handled things brilliantly.
Definitely late movement for Rao Iftikhar. Tushara trying to go through and drive. It comes back, lovely seam position. Got his feet in a tangle. Knocked back the leg stump. Tushara has to go. Sri Lanka losing another wicket. 8 down now. He's gone for a duck. 171 is the score.
Iftikhar, he's done beautifully. 4 wickets for 30 off 8. We've talked a lot about Umar Akmal. Afridi's got one too here. Up goes the finger. No need to refer that at all. That's the 9th down. Afridi, nice flight. He's been bowling some good flight today. And certainly getting some sharp turn as well. And that's done the business. That's enough.
Well, Angelo Matthews, the last of the recognised batsmen for Sri Lanka, charging down the track to a ball that was nicely flighted. Lot of spin in it. And lot of turn. Fairly easy stumping for Umar Akmal. So 9 gone now for Sri Lanka. Angelo Matthews, the batsman, dismissed. Stumped Akmal off the bowling of Afridi for 8. Sri Lanka now 9 for 175.
The 19-year-old Umar Akmal, but let's not forget the skipper. Oh, that's a very good delivery. Nice bit of in-drift, nice revolutions on the ball. And 4 off the over and a wicket. 175 for 9. So this will be a bit of a day for Pakistan if they can get up and finish this off. And they have. There it is, all over. Sri Lanka have all out for 175. Iftikhar has been absolutely outstanding. He's picked up 5 wickets now. Brilliant stuff from him. No wonder he's got a big broad grin all over his face. And Pakistan, I'm sure, will be absolutely delighted with this performance. I said it before, I'll say it again. It's a pity it's in the 4th one-dayer and not, say, the 2nd, because this will lift them nicely for the next one-dayer and the 2020. But this is the last wicket to go down.
Well, Lasik Malinga is a batsman dismissed. Yes, Hazy, you're right. It's 3 games too late as far as Pakistan is concerned. But this man, Rao Iftikhar, has bowled brilliantly. He's had a great spell and his best bowling figures in one-day cricket. Well, Upul Taranga was a star as far as Sri Lanka was concerned. Kumar Sangakkara also batted well, made 39 of 33 balls, but then nobody really being able to dominate the Pakistan bowling, with the rest of the batting being rather disappointing. With Kandambi stretching for 15, but all the others not reaching double figures. So it's been a rather poor batting display by the Sri Lankans. Let's also face it that the pitch did help the spinners, but Rao Iftikhar bowled extremely well. The first bowler to get 5 wickets, the first Pakistani bowler to get 5 wickets in an innings in Sri Lanka. Real achievement as far as Rao Iftikhar is. Shahid Afridi had 2 for 40.
Pakistan finally tasting a victory. So congratulations to Yunus Khan and his men. And Sri Lanka worked hard, but they were the second best today. Time to invite Kumar Sangakkara to please come forward and have a few words. Sanga, could you please come forward? How difficult was it really to chase down the target of 320 odd?
Well, once you have 320 on the board, the bowlers are always backing themselves. They've just got to put the balls in the right areas, and the batsmen are always under pressure to score runs. But I think the problem was that we gave them 320, and I think our discipline was lacking a bit in our bowling and especially in our fielding. We've just got to up our game, a lot more if you want to compete at a consistent level.
Are you just a little bit worried about the consistency of the middle order batting?
Well, I think yeah, you can say that it is a worrying thing, but the positive for us is that all the guys are hitting the ball well. We've just got to find a way to build partnerships. But I think looking at our dressing room, the amount of talent and ability we have, I think those sorts of inconsistencies are going to be short-lived. I think everyone's in our sides willing to take the responsibility and be accountable at the end of the day. And we all realize we win as a side, we lose as a side, but every day we're trying to improve.
Well, all the best for the next game. Well tried today.
Thank you.
Kumar Sangakkara, the Sri Lankan captain. My pleasure to invite the winning captain, Yunus Khan. Well done today, Yunus Khan. Why can't you guys play like this all the time?
No, we are very slow starter, but this series we are very slow now. So it's quite a relief, we're just talking about all the time partnership somewhere between, and now it was today, and then again we have a couple of back-to-back wickets, and then suddenly Umar Akmal, and I've just put there hanging there for because it was very hard, because at that time the weather is very hot, but Umar Akmal he was fantastic today.
You must be very happy with a good young player. You found a good one in Umar Akmal.
Yeah, it's always good, because a couple of guys there, maybe we are not will be here after 2 or 3 years. So it's always good, when you left your team and then suddenly you look behind, there's a couple of good youngsters replacing you. So it's always good.
And Ra Iftikhar Anjum was brilliant with the ball, 5 wickets, tremendous effort.
Yeah, it was very fantastic, Actually, everybody knows when he's pitching up, he always have some seam and some swing. And today he was very fantastic, and he just pitching up and at the right pitch.
Well done today. You finally tasted a win, so must feel good, and all the best for the next one.
Thank you.
Yunus Khan, the winning captain today. Now we invite the Man of the Match award winner, and it was a tough call. 2 outstanding performances from the Pakistani camp. Ra Iftikhar with 5 wickets, but Umar Akmal was scintillating with his batting and with his bat. 102 in 72 balls. He's today's Man of the Match award winner. He received the award from Mr. Surin J. Amrasekara and Mr. Sujiva Rajapakse. And the trophy from Honorable Minister. His career is off to a remarkably good start. Well done, Umar Akmal. आपको बहुत मुबारक हो. We've got to do this in Urdu. बहुत उम्दा innings थी.
बस सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ. माँ बाप की दुआएं, फैमिली की पूरी दुआएं मेरे साथ हैं, और स्पेशली यूनुस भाई और कोच ने मेरी बहुत हेल्प की है. अंदर यूनुस भाई मेरे साथ खेल रहे थे, उन्होंने बहुत सपोर्ट मेरे साथ अच्छी पार्टनरशिप उन्होंने लगाई. बस जब मेरी बारी आई थी तो मेरे जहन में यही था कि मैं अच्छी पार्टनरशिप लगाऊंगा यूनुस भाई के साथ. मैं इस ड्रेसिंग रूम में बहुत कुछ सीख रहा हूँ, और सारे सीनियर्स प्लेयर यही कह रहे हैं कि आप अपनी नॉर्मल गेम खेलो, कुछ प्रेशर नहीं है. बस अपनी नॉर्मल गेम खेल रहा था, और सिचुएशन को मैंने अच्छा हैंडल किया. बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं. असल में ऊपर से हमें स्टार्ट माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा मिल गया था. कामी भाई और इमरान भाई ने बहुत अच्छा स्टार्ट दे दिया था. लाख शुक्र अदा करता हूँ. माँ बाप की दुआएं हैं मेरे साथ हैं.
All the best. You were brilliant today, and well done. Umar Akmal with a brilliant 100. Thank you for your time. And that is what we have from the presentation ceremony as well.